as I forget to do a couple of things until right at the last second. All right, let's dive in to our Horizon gameplay today. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because I have stuff to do this evening, and so it's going to be a shorter stream. As you guys can see, I did a little bit of exploration, and by a little bit, I mean I ran around the world map a lot, getting stuff done. There's one more thing that I've been doing, and that's grinding levels. So I have a lot more levels now. And the first thing I'm spending levels on is Ammo Crafter. I'm going to show you how I've been grinding levels. And the reason why I wanted to get Ammo Crafter. So that is a Thunder Jaw. And we're going to just come here. This is a trick that I saw. I took some coils. I'm going to talk while I set this up. I took some coils and equipped it to our tripwire caster here. Ooh, the game is super laggy right now. Oh, whole stream is laggy? Question mark. At least on my second screen. I should be checking that on Twitch. Let's do that so that if it's Wi-Fi latency, I'm not having issues. I'm getting the encoding overload issue again. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. Hello. Oh my goodness, freaking ads. Okay. Let's see here. Hello. Should I restart the game? I really don't know. Okay. No, as soon as I click back into game, it slows down again. Let's see what happens if I just lose like a minute of what I've done. Okay. So stream's smoothed back out now. Did I not just mute? I didn't. Okay, stream has smoothed back out now. At least on my secondary screen here. Let's continue from here and see what happens. I'm gonna have to look up this thing. This is the second time this has happened specifically for Horizon stream. So let's see what happens when I load up fresh. Because I have had the game running for a little bit. Okay. It's looking fairly smooth. I mean, stream's never the smoothest for this game anyways. It's stuttering, though. Pretty bad. I'm definitely gonna have to look this up. I kind of let it fall to the wayside, but I'll put it in my preps as something I definitely need to do before next stream for Horizon. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I put damage coils on the tripwire caster. With these damage... What the heck? That's not usually there. Anyways. With these damage coils, if I put down every single wire that I can, so all 12, I've also processed that I didn't spend my level up. If I put down every single one, though, I get something really fun happens with this Thunderjaw. We'll see it here in just a second. Yeah, it's just a little laggy over there. I can't... Let me see what it looks like. Except the stream on my phone is frozen entirely. Oh my goodness. Can I hear things on my phone, though? Or no, stream is like actually entirely frozen on my phone. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna lure that over here. And that is how it's done. And with that, we've got the level up. You can see I grind quite a few different resources here as well. The only thing that sucks is this is a losing battle for Blaze and the wires, because you never get those from the Thunder Draws. So, or you get Blaze, just not as much as I spend on that, and then the wires, I've never gotten them at least. Which is why we were going to go with Ammo Crafter. That way I can get more ammo when I craft. So now I get 3 for the same amount of resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, rather than having to do 6 of those. Which is nice. And it's doing the encoding issue again. I have to make a decision right now. I don't want to have to fight this the entire stream. So I have a couple options. I could stop stream, restart it. Totally possible, totally doable. Let's get this into a screen where my face isn't lagging as much. What if I go to the map? Is that helpful? Okay, map is helpful. Good to know. So I could stop stream, restart it, and deal with it that way. Is one way I could do this. Man, my phone is not having a good time with Twitch. Hello. Man, my phone is really not having a good time with Twitch. Anyways, I could switch to Stardew Valley and play a couple days of Stardew Valley and have this be I started off as Horizon, but then switched to Stardew Valley stream. It'd take me like a minute to switch over. I could give this a moment to kind of like see if it smooths out a little bit, just like it did last time. Last time it did end up smoothing out, and I only had this encoding issue a couple of times now. But every time I load into the game, it gets laggy. What is going on? Did I up... You know what? I wonder if this is an OBS thing to try and attempt me to forcefully update the OBS. I have not updated OBS in a while because last time I updated OBS, my Stream Deck did not was not compatible anymore, and I didn't want to deal with that again. Oh my goodness, phone, listen to me when I try and exit out of an app. Thank you. So I'm wondering if that might be the issue too. You know what? I think let me open the game one more time to see if it automatically cruds out again. It looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it's automatically crudding out on me. I don't want to have to deal with that. So whereas I was really looking forward to playing some Horizon today, any movement in here, even in the map, the movement, it becomes choppy. So whereas I really wanted to play some Horizon today, I think I'd rather change over to Stardew Valley and have a smoother rest of the stream than to have the pain of that choppiness be present in everything. So we're going to switch gears. We're going to switch tactics. I'm going to save the game here real quick. You know, I'm going to come over here just to...
That for later.
Yeah, no, it's not going to. All right, I'm going to come over here. We're going to drop a manual save since I have indeed at least streamed it a little bit. I've been trying to drop one manual save a stream. And we're going to go ahead and... you know what? No, I'm going to... Whoa. Yes, I want to exit photo mode. I'm going to pull this up over here while I change some stuff on OBS. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was doing it so I could keep the music. I have processed. The music is going to stop anyways. So we'll just quit the game. And I will just launch... Oh, I did not put up Steam. Hello, library. I thought I had this up in the background. I did not. Alright, we're going to launch some Stardew Valley. I'm going to change this to a Stardew Valley stream. Stardew Valley. And then we're going to go ahead and... you guys get to see a little bit of behind the scenes here. Copy. Okay. And I'll just paste that bad boy. Except I'm going to also get rid of these from here. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the title. Alrighty. How about that? Nope. Ah, did I not? That's what I did wrong. I was like, why won't it let me type in things? There we go. It's like, there's no way I made the title that long. Done. Okay. We have officially updated the stream. Okay. Well, that's certainly something, I guess. And I've processed. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. I guess we're loading up into Stardew. There were things that I needed to do. What did I write down that I needed to do this stream? Right. For Stardew Valley. I need to get ectoplasm for Rasmodius, hardwood to Robin, and we get to go to Ginger Island. All right. Let's go talk to Haley. Good morning, dear. Smells good, doesn't it? Made you breakfast. Thank you. For bread. Put the bread in there, and then let's put the rest of this stuff away. Let's grab these. Pierre's General Store is now open 7 days a week. Tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend? Blah, blah, blah. And good news, old boat is seaworthy again. Alright. Oh, I did not update this. 1 second. I thought I did. Hello? Done. I could have sworn that I had just finished clicking the update for that. Weird. It went back to being a Horizon stream for some reason. I had to re-update that myself. Alright, what am I putting in here right now? The answer is nothing else. I'm going to try and put away stuff from yesterday first, and then... that wasn't the right chest anyways. I wanted this chest. There we go. Okay, we're going to pop over here. You know, actually, we're going to... Because I desperately need more iron, so we're going to do that. And then... We're actually going to pop this mayo in here to keep a hold of it for now. Ghostfish won't fit in there right now, but I'm going to put it in there anyways. Won't fit, won't go in there automatically right now. I'm going to put it in there anyways. Alright, there we go. Inventory is cleaned up. Now, we're going to pop down here and do stuff. Sorry, my brain is slowly switching gears into Stardew Valley mode now, because this is not what I was prepared to do today, but it is what we have to do. Okay. Let's pop up here. Okay, and let's check here real fast. Interesting. Let's make another void mayo. And then let's pop in here, because we have many animals to interact with, and I don't think any of them have done anything. The sheep or the pig have done anything yet. Right, we did a bunch of farm clearing out yesterday, so that's a thing. Oh, and then we have this that we didn't look at. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. Alright. So let's see. I didn't check what our luck was today. But I'll probably be going to the mines anyways. Because it's just better for me leveling combat. I need to get ghosts too, so... there was something I did want to grab. Because I'm going to look around and then leave it there if there's not... If I can't find what I'm looking for. Alright. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not going to go to Ginger Island immediately this day. Because I have stuff I want to do before going there. Specifically, I really want to try and get that ectoplasm before I head to the Ginger Island. Because I will forget. I didn't grab the hardwood for Robin. Oh well, it's not a quest that's... Oh wait, I have it right here. I was like, it's not a quest that's like really pressing, so I guess it's not that big a deal. I have it. I'll grab these crystal fruit while I'm right here. Robin, I have 10 hardwood for you. Oh, you brought it. I know I could always count on you, Lavana. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. Alright. And I just got to remember to return that to the farm later. Otherwise, I'm going to forget about it. And I'm going to be like, where'd all my hardwood go? Alright. Let's see if we can find what we're looking for. I also just processed... I don't know if Monster... Does Monster Musk only work the first time you go... You know what? I'm going to set that in there. Well, I got to do stuff in here anyways. Alright. Okay. I've processed. This isn't the ideal situation for what I'm looking for anyways. Oh, great. I didn't check luck either. What the heck? I'm gonna guess that I don't have the best luck. I might have, like, medium luck, though. Like, spirits might be neutral today. I'm kind of tempted to pop on my napalm ring for a little bit. Behold, it's you! Hello, you! You've missed me having to change gears because Horizon was doing the weird, huge stutter thing again. And I was like, I am not going to deal with that entirely right now. So I switched gears to playing some Stardew Valley today. Okay, there we go. Get me down in here. Okay. I didn't hear a ghost in here at all. Realistically, at this point, I'm just kind of trying to find infestation floors. If I can just find an infestation floor on a ghost, on a floor that ghosts can spawn in, which I believe ghosts are only really in the ice levels. Tech is cursed all around. Yeah. Or is the frozen thing still happening to you? I should have checked the VOD just in case. You know what? Let's... Nothing? Okay. Okay. Burglar's ring back on. Okay. It's a bat. Yep. Yikes. Gotta figure out what's going on with that. Okay, burglar's ring is on, correct? Okay. Okay, here I come, ghost. There we go, ectoplasm. We're out of here. Well, I'll grab this iron and then we're out of here. Cool. Leave the mine. We're gonna go ahead and grab all of our stuff out of here. Except we'll leave the monster musk. Okay. Back to the farm. Yeah, I wonder why Twitch is like frozen for you. I have a lot of stuff to look at this weekend when it comes to technical difficulty issues, because I want to make sure that what's happening to you isn't actually on my side. I don't think it is, because OBS is usually pretty good about mirroring what the viewer sees. But that doesn't mean that it's not happening on my side. It just means it's highly unlikely. I might go open... I'm not going to have time by the time I... Well, Rasmodius opens later. I could stop by Clint first. And then go to Rasmodius. No, we'll just go to Rasmodius. Alright. This is empty, but I don't want to go in there. We have used all of our required... Like, I need one more battery set aside for something else, but I'm going to feel comfortable putting them in here now for crafting purposes. We're going to put this in here, and then fun fact, we're going to take one of these guys out. I'm going to grab one coal and smoke it. Boom. Alright, let's go give Rasmodius this ectoplasm. And we'll also check on our raccoon friend and see if they need anything. I guess this is a good reason for you to need to go and check the VODs out so you can see the actual gameplay. I don't need to go to the Secret Woods right now. I'll probably maybe hit them up on the way back. Let's go down here. I should probably go visit Krobus again soon. I haven't visited Krobus in a while. Hello, my good sir. I have your ectoplasm for you. It's brimming with the energy of forgotten souls. Perfect. Now be gone! I shall require perfect silence to discern the true nature of this substance. Yeah, and you won't be getting any extra stuff from me today. Alright. There's only a few things I need to take back to the farm for sure. I mean, the only thing... I kind of want to get to Ginger Island even if I don't get combat today. But... No. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to Ginger Island tomorrow when I have more time. When I'm not worrying about getting other things done at the beginning of the day. So I'm going to try and make sure that I have everything deposited tonight. So I'm not spending any time on that in the morning. Hello, use the frickin' hammer. Yeah, other than getting hardwood from here now, there's not a lot to do in the Secret Woods for me. I think there is a fish that I need to get in another season later in here. Like, a rare spawn that happens in this woods, but I think I have to wait until, like, spring or summer. Okay, it's 5 p.m. already. Oof. Alright, let's get down in here. 2, 3... 2, 3, and Get that thing defeated. Okay, that's both of these done. Journal is clear again. I'm gonna try and keep on top of that when I can now. Okay. Let's see here. So you don't want anything from me for now. Ancient Seed, very nice. Let's just immediately turn that into an Ancient Seed packet. Here's some more periwinkles and snails. I'm going to move this down to the other side since some villager decided that it was in the way. Cool. Oh, there's a Penny over here. Let's talk to Penny real quick. Hello, Penny. I've been pelling my kitten town my whole life. Can you believe that? Guess there's still a lot out there I haven't experienced. Okay. Let's go deposit stuff in the chests. Check the greenhouse. Nothing for me today. I could grab the pomegranate. I know the trees hold up to 3 fruits before they get full. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's click that. Let's pop down and around here and click this. Foraging chest to click this. Crafting chest. I guess I should have stopped by the mining chest. And that seed chest. I could put the sprinklers in the tool chest, but I'll probably just sell these ones. Let's sell the void mayo. Let's sell that. Let's pop this into the seed chest. That's 3 ancient seeds that I have saved up now, which is nice. I do believe 14 mossy seeds is enough to do a row of mossy trees down there, which is nice. I think I'm going to make sure to spend time doing the fern trees, which requires a little bit of extra setup. So actually, I wanted to go in here real quick. I want to look at what I have sitting around in here. Okay. So, for upgrades right now, I can upgrade my pan, and I can upgrade my trash can. So, yeah, let me think. I might go to bed early this night so that I can do stuff the next night. I could also just stay up running machines. That might be a decent use of my time. So I could come over here, grab my coal, grab my iron, and just sit here, iron, come over here, grab a fish, and smoke it. I could grab the next bundle of fish that I plan on smoking, which will probably do the chubs. In fact, I have some gold chubs in here too, right? Yeah, I think, because do I have an iridium chub? Chubs aren't that hard to get. I have some iridium chubs. I'm going to try and start filtering through this to get rid of, like, I kept a bunch of, like, gold star things, and I'm going to start trying to get through this. I only want to really keep 1 iridium quality of every fish, because you can use them in the fish ponds again to, like, get better stuff. How much is 1 crab worth? 150. I'll grab that out. But yeah, having 1 iridium quality fish for a fish pond is good. So I can come in here and kind of just start filtering out some that I have like a bunch of duplicates of, and just keep the highest quality thing. Like I have all these perches, so I might as well pull those out to smoke. I have a bunch of ghost fish. I might as well pull out my ghost fish to smoke. This ghost fish I'll turn into a sashimi. Okay. I might pop these into here, into this higher one, so I have like a slot to smoke, basically. So I can like come in here, grab one, smoke it, all that mumbo jumbo. These are about to be done, so I'm going to wait for them to finish up. That wine finished. Okay, interesting. This one keg is on a different timer than this other one. And it's kind of sad to me. Watch, I'm going to walk away to go do this. Go, yep. Oh, the fish finished smoking. I guess let's get that going first. I'm going to try and smoke full stacks as much as possible. Let's do that. Let's grab out... Let's just do another blueberry for blueberry line. We're going to go ahead and sell these smoked sturgeons. 2 silver quality smoked sturgeons for 2,100. Man, once you get to this point in the game, smoking fish is awesome. That one lit back up. Interesting. I didn't think those, like, reignited at all. I sent a schedule thingy update in the Discord, so I shall copy and paste it here so you can see. Okay. I mean, I could check the Discord, but I am streaming. Do I have Discord open in my background? Huh. Maybe that's something that I did that did help stream a little bit the other day when it was wigging out. Man, this iron takes longer than I thought it did. I don't think that this set will finish smelting by the time I'm done, so I'm going to throw the iron back in here. So in terms of scheduling, after talking about it for my mom, she said to do a weekday in May. Any day in the last week of May would be the best. If I wanted to do a weekend in May, then any day that isn't the 16th would work. That's fair. I mean, depending on what works for your family, because obviously family is important for this kind of event. Like, ideally for me, if we were to work specifically around my schedule, ideally for me, it would be the last weekend of May, or the last week of May, and it would be on Wednesday, so that we could train down, stay the night, go to the party, stay the night, train back up the next day. Like, that would be the most ideal set of circumstances for us. Mainly just because we're you know, we have to travel so far. But if there are like family members who might not be able to make it because it's on a Wednesday, I would prefer to work around them and have it on a weekend so that they may attend. And I'll just have to schedule off work. I'll start putting out feelers in terms of people's availability. Okay. Yeah. The only reason we're really pressed about getting that started is that, you know, we have to travel. So we were like, we should get this planning started now so that we can be ready for when the actual time comes. Oh, look, there's a Santa Claus. Hello, Santa. And Santa exchanged our milk and cookies for mystery boxes. Thank you, Santa. I have also processed that I can't go to Ginger Island today. Today is the Feast of the Winter Star, isn't it? Good morning. Did you sleep well? I think I might break out... the old camera today. The lighting is just perfect. Yep, today's the Feast of the Winter Star. I missed Leia's birthday. I forgot about it again. Okay. You know what? Do I have something else for Demetrius other than a prismatic shard as a loved gift? I'm gonna check. So I guess I forgot my headphones at home, so I can't hear, but I'm wanted to pop in and say hi. Hi! You might be like, why are we playing a different game? You can't hear me. So I'd have to rely on Fred to this seems to be a consistent problem for you, my guy. Haha. Let's see. Strawberry, hot pot, rice pudding, and ice cream. Do I have a strawberry still? I might have a strawberry still. Let's see. No, I'm usually just working them out. Will you tell Rowan I was having issues with this with the encoding for Horizon again, so we are now playing Stardew Valley. I'm usually just working or chatting with my coworker Lamau. But today they are actually not in my bag. Yep. Ooh, we got the mini obelisk crafting recipe. What does that take again? Mini obelisks, 3 gold bars for each of them. Does this only work on the farm? You know what? Let's I have 6 gold bars. I'm gonna do a little testing here. Transcription zeroed on was committing the frickery again, so Stardew it is. Yep, thank you. Close enough to my actual words that I'm not insulted. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to do some upkeep around the farm today. Because I was going to go to Ginger Island, but this is what we're doing. Alright, let's pop the wine in here. We're going to wait till those... We're going to try and get some stuff on like a good cycle soon. With like selling stuff and getting more machines of the same type and stuff like that. Let's go pet our animals. It's going to be time to start letting them out again soon. I should probably set up fences. Might be farm upkeep day today. Maybe I should go do a mine run. Try and get some combat in. Yeah, you know what? After I pet my animals, I'm gonna put some stuff away and go run to the mines. I have Slayer goals to complete now that I don't have to worry about ghosts for the ectoplasm. Let's pop that in there. I kind of want to get that last albacore smoking before we go. You know what? No, let's put this in here for now. I'm gonna grab those out to sell in a bit. I came in here for something. What did I come in here for? Not that. I came in here for this. There we go. Okay. Let me think. Pop that there, because I keep forgetting about it. Let's just pop the coal in here. I'll do that last albacore later. Let's pop this here. Oh, you know what? Okay. I think that goes till 5. You know what? Okay, yeah. No, I don't have time. To go to the mines today. So we'll get this last albacore going. We're gonna take out, do I have a strawberry? I have 40 of them. Cool. I'm gonna grab this. I think we're just gonna go into town. We'll do this event and then we'll worry about making progress. Okay, so I have the strawberry to give to Demetrius. I have my mini obelisks that I want to test out. You know what? We're gonna do a simple test here. You guys can. I've never made these before. Look at that. Look at this. Back and forth. I have more testing to do with those. I don't know if they're only farm-to-farm teleporting or not. Hi, Pam. You shouldn't be going there right now. Please be an actual artifact. I can't wait until those are just clay and artifacts again. Oh, well, no, the seed spots are different, so. All right, here we go. We're going to go get Demetrius a strawberry. Oh, stretch a little bit. Okay. Gonna come talk to people. Welcome to the feast of the winter star. Today, today's a time to be thankful for this year's good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. Oh, presents! Uh-oh, can we talk to Pierre this one? I think we can. Yeah.
My sales figures have been phenomenal lately, thanks to the Feast of the Winter Star. Boy, holidays are good for business. I wonder if I could invent some new ones.
Well, since we're doing a surprise Stardew Valley stream today... Oh, right, he sells different things today. Since we're doing a surprise Stardew Valley stream today, now's a perfect time to talk about some... You know, I'm going to grab 2 of those. Those are kind of fun. Now's a perfect time to talk about some information that I found out about the update. Literally later that day after stream. About the next update. Because I was talking about how there's relationship stuff coming. I have new information. In an interview recently, Concerned Ape said that, to not spoil too many things, there would be 2 new romance options. Whether they be existing characters or new characters, we'll see. And that they're going to be doing something with the kids. What that is, I have no idea, but they're going to be doing something with the kids. That's the new information we got about the next update. We might pop back onto Axiom Farm when that update comes out, even if it comes out after we finished the achievement hunt. We might check out the new stuff afterwards. Make use of mechanics that I won't be using in this run because I don't need to. Specifically, there's like a divorce mechanic that you can do. I won't be using that. Ooh, I've had too much eggnog.
I met some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me? I've never seen anything that couldn't be explained by science.
Who? Caroline? We don't know. Transcription, 2 new romance options will be added. Right. I forgot that you need to transcribe for me. Can you transcribe, we don't know, only that there will be 2 new ones. all these happy families, but for me, just another lonely year. Why, hello, Livana. It's chilly, isn't it? It's fine work. It's a fine art making candy canes. You really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. Trying to differentiate his and Clint's now. I usually use Fern Island fruit ring for my premier canes, you know. I can't beat that bright red coloring, and it's all natural. Fern Island ring fruit. Fern Island ring fruit. I don't... Huh. Gus was just telling me about his artisan candy canes. I think I had too much cinnamon nog.
I'm thankful there was no medical emergencies this year.
Let's talk to Abigail. Nothing like a piping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? We'll come up here, we'll work our way, zigzagging up and down.
I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing competition.
What a beautiful tree. I need to differentiate Leia's and Penny's more, too. Hi, Lavana. Just saying my name, huh? It's not a good time of year for a diet. No, it's not. Did I talk to Sam? No. I'm thankful for my guitar and my skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. Talk to Emily. Lavana, what are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? A jug of spiced mead. Well, that sounds nice. Make sure to give me a taste. Haley. Me? Oh, I'm thankful for, how about I just show you when we get home tonight? Ooh. I didn't know we got new dialogue options for this. Transcriptions, identities unknown. Contact the ape on the Twitter making this thing happen. Can you tell her that we're going to find out on Stardew's anniversary more about it? A feast for some stupid star? Humbug. Oh my, aren't you cold, dear? It's freezing. I don't know why I gave her a pseudo-British accent this time. Oh, hello. I think I gave him a deeper, more jockey voice. That's fine. Hiya, Lavana. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. I got a wife. Spending time with family is tiring sometimes. So it's you, a strawberry. Thanks. Oh wait, does that end the event? Should I have waited? I think this event doesn't end until I go back home. Willie is my gift giver this year? I don't know what kind of cool things I can get from Willie. Hey, Lavana, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Here, open it. What'd I get? A 25 beach warp totems? I'm using one of those tomorrow. 25! That's crazy. Like, I could have seen 5, maybe even 10. 25 beach warp totems? When is the anniversary? Answers will arrive when the planets align on the anniversary. When is the anniversary, Trishkin? These characters have not decided what nationality they are. Anyways, that's a lot of totems. It is. It's a lot. Will you tell her? I think it's the 26th. I think it's the later this month. For the anniversary question. It's not much, but I hope you like it. It's a lot, Willie, and I really like it. Totems are always appreciated. Alex, get away from my wife. Alright, let's talk. Let's actually... Oh, is just giving him his gift the only thing I can do talking to him? Can we open presents now? Alright, let's talk to Willie. Sure. In the night sky of winter, there's a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is. But in times of old, people would come from far and wide to see it. They believed that anyone who laid their eyes on the winter star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious fruit known as Stardrop is connected to the winter star in some way. Thal thinks it's not enough totems. He must have more. Also, anniversary on the 26th. I forget I can do that, and it's easier on Stardew. Hey, good afternoon. Okay, talk to Linus. I'd come join in, but I don't think I'm welcome. Can I check the trash while I'm here? No? Okay. Part of me really wants somebody to be, like, hidden back here. Okay. Let's just poke around, make sure I don't miss, like, a hidden Rasmodius somewhere around here or anything like that. I can't go visit Krobus. They specifically blocked off the sewer. Okay. Hidden Rasmodius? No. Okay, is there anything else I want to buy from here? The ornate window could be good. You know what? Yeah, let's grab one ornate window. That'll be the last thing I buy from here. Alright, I talked to everybody I could. I gave gifts, I received gifts. Let's head home. Yes. Okay. I didn't grab any coal out, so we're just going to leave that there. Okay. We're going to go here. We're going to go do this. I'm going to do that. Grab out all our smoked albacore. We'll be making that much money tonight. That's nice. Let's just pull out those two. Okay. We're going to pop back over here. We're going to sell these. We're going to sell these. We're going to keep our iron, though. And in fact, we're going to smelt some more up. I need more iron bars. I have not smelted nearly enough of them. Okay. I want to put away the decorative axes and the windows. Okay, and here's a test that I want to do. Because I don't know if I can. Can I place this down here? Can I even place these down outside the valley is the question. Can only be placed on the farm. Okay, this is good to know. This is good information to have. So honestly, the best use case for these for me is we'll pick this up and then is I know there's a bunch of different ways to use that, but honestly, fast traveling from the top of the farm to the bottom of the farm is probably the best use. So I can go from here to up here, and I can just walk down to the here, and then vice versa if I want to get to the bottom. Since last night got into places where I could improve, I'm curious about the opposite. What do you think I'm really good at as a GM? I think one of the things you're really good at as a GM, in my opinion, is letting players, like, do things. If that makes sense. Like, you don't say no a lot. And I think that that's something that a lot of GMs struggle with. Or when you do say no, you come up with compromises more often than not. I think that's something that we both do fairly well. There are some things that I just say outright no to. You don't do that very often. Oh, what did I make? Did I sell 7 sprinklers? I did. Okay. It's good to know that I'm starting to make money other ways, though. I think that's something that you handle very well. You're very adaptable when it comes to random shenanigans, like me and all my crafting and home brewing that I do for games. And when someone wants to do something random or story wise, you're pretty good at rolling with punches of like random stuff that might not make sense. You know what I just thought? I don't know what time Willy opens. I got up early and fed all the farm animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. I also filled Jin's water bowl. I got an iridium bar and a ginger ale for that. I also feel best when I'm outside breathing fresh air. I just processed. I've been doing the wrong voice for her. Don't get me wrong, your grandpa's old cottage is very nice, but nothing beats this beautiful landscape. We'll give her a little kissy. Largemouth bass from Linus. We got a quest. What does Gus want? I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Oh, I just smoked a bunch of those. Do I happen to have more than one iridium albacore? You son of a bee. I have a couple options here, right? Because I could just... yeah. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... I'm going to deposit these in here for now. Okay. Not in here. In here. Okay. I'm going to grab a farm warp totem so I can warp back home at the end of the day. Let me think. Okay. At the plot. Because I think I have to wait for Willie's to open anyways. So what time does Willie open? Well, let's look at the albacore first. Albacore is an ocean fish. And it's from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now, Willie's is a store. They have like a thing on all those shops in town in here, right? Yeah. Willie's shop opens at 9. So I have 2.5 hours that I can spend just trying to get an albacore before trying to go to Ginger Island at all. Because I do have to wait for Willie to be open. Oh, I could check this chest too, just in case. That's a halibut. Okay, this chest is empty. That's not what I want. Okay. Oh, it's not what I want at all, I don't think. Okay. We're just gonna keep going until I get what I need. There's an albacore. Cool. What quality was it? A gold. Cool. Alright. We're just going to toss all of this in here. We're going to do the albacore. We're going to give Gus the albacore tomorrow when I plan on being in town. Mainly because he does not open by the time we're going to be trying to go to Ginger Island. So I'm going to come over here and get all this beach forage real fast. A mountain warp totem. Very nice. Man, look at all this coral. I think one of the things I love about foraging is that the beach forage also counts as foraging. Like, obviously, I call it beach forage, but, like, you could count it as, like, fishing stuff. I love that it's counted as foraging stuff, because that also means when I get the foraging thing that guarantees iridium quality, they count. I don't know if you guys know this, but, beach forage ain't cheap once it's iridium quality. So, and some of this can be, like the clam, that can be smoked, so. Okay, let me, oh, you know what, I also want to put, I'm not going to be using either of those. I'm trying to keep my inventory kind of clear for Ginger Island. I watched one episode of a super low view count YouTube channel live play series of the Naruto TTRPG, and session 1 opened with one of the players saying how much they appreciate their GM for taking a yes or no but attitude towards things. I think it left an impression on me. Yeah, no, for sure. That's something you do well, for sure. And I think I always try and approach it that way, but sometimes I think that is something that I do fail on occasion. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. When my pipe is full, I'm happy. When my pipe is empty, well, then I just fill her up again. It'd be interesting if he had like an animation while he's fishing where he has his pipe in his mouth and it's puffing up smoke. Excuse me, Willie. A crab! Buy a ticket for 1,000. She looks good as new. Let's go. Let's get this achievement, everybody. This is, oh look, a dinosaur. This is entirely new content for me, by the way. I have never been to Ginger Island. Not in a modded one, not in a non-modded one. A distant shore. What am I gonna get here? 5 iron and 4 coal. Pretty nice. Okay, what are these? What is this? It's a thing. Oh, 2 artifact troves and an omni geode? Ah, don't run away, kid. A mummified frog. 3 tent kits. One golden walnut. Let's get the fiber from here real fast. Okay. There's a fern over here. Alright, up into here. I know a little bit about this because I've seen people do some playthroughs and I did a little research from this. Ah, walnut! Ah, give! The boy looks at you with curious eyes. He seems to have a close bond with the parrots, but he's too shy to approach you right now. Perhaps making friends with the parrots could earn his trust? Interesting. Atop Fire Mountain. Oh. Okay. If I remember correctly, there should be like a hidden pathway somewhere around here. I didn't bring my slingshot. What the heck? Goodbye, monkey. This looks like a... Hey, look at that. I only remember some of these things, so it's going to be really interesting rediscovering some of this stuff. Slash discovering some of this stuff. Okay, I'm going to need to bring my slingshot next time. This looks suspicious. Okay, cool. I don't know if any of those have them. There's a tent here. Hello. I forgot a ton of stuff at home that I should have made sure to bring. Nothing? Okay. Oh, there's that there. Okay, that fire sprite went into there, so I gotta go in there at some point. Can I just... No? How do I get up there? Is a question that I don't have the answer to. But this is where I need the slingshot. And I don't know if any of these... I'm gonna guess that unless there's something standout about them, there's no way to do that. What the heck is this? Wow, yeah, no thanks. Ah, down here. Okay. We're making it. We're making it. Awesome. I was like, I vaguely know that there's a way to get to this one. Somewhere over in these bushes. Okay, I think we have a goal of like 30 walnuts or something like that is kind of our goal right now. Like 30 walnuts would be ideal. I did grab a totem though. Okay. Are you kidding me? Come on. Okay, and then we're out here to get these guys. That's 8. And then I know that I can fish down here. I don't want to do that right now. I'll do that later. There's something special I can get if I just fish there, so... Alright, here is... gavel time. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to get better at dodging things. Okay. All right. Now's probably a good time. I'm gonna move these over here, actually. Okay. Could the napalm ring be good here? We'll keep it the way it is for now. Whoa, why did I turn? Okay. Okay. I should have filled this up while I was down there. Okay. Okay. What is this? Iron. Okay, cool. Let's... Okay, there's a mega bomb. Is this a coal node? It is. Cool. Good to know. I'm discovering things. I've never been in here before, so... It's 7 p.m. already? I assume those are gold nodes. Gosh darn it, I missed. What the heck? Cool. There's an iridium? Okay. Okay, cool. I could go get that iridium, or I could move on to the next floor. Oh, come on. What am I at? 840. Ugh. I don't know what that does. I need at least 2 of those, I know. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. This one looks different. I'm gonna try picking this rock. Nothing? Okay. There's a golden walnut from that. Very nice, very nice. I don't know how this thing latched onto me earlier. Okay, there we go. Three, 4. I don't know what this is. It looks like an enemy. Okay, interesting. I asked John this, and I'm curious what your answer would be. What do you think the first mini-series we're playing to fully end will be? That's a good question, and it relies on... It really does just rely on people's interest. Like, I could see it being one of any of our series for sure. But if we're talking about, like, I think Pathfinder was probably what my answer would have been, except for the fact that we just had someone join that. So obviously that's not my answer anymore. I feel like that one's probably going to go a little longer now. And my answer, the reasoning for that answer is Val wasn't a part of that one, so I felt like it probably would have ended sooner. But what do... There's... I gotta do... Okay, 1 second. I don't have time. Okay. This was a pretty decent first foray into here. I don't have time to keep going through the volcano. There's obviously... I need to do something with these. Oh, they're just buttons. Okay, I know that for next time. Honestly, let's just... Let's just warp them. Okay. Okay, so those are just buttons. I spent a lot of time getting started there. So that's time I won't have to spend this upcoming trip that I'm going to eventually do. But we got our first little foray to Ginger Island done and dusted. We're just going to immediately sell that. I'm going to pop in here, pop all those in here. I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to pop everything that pops up in here, and then I'm going to also add the cinder shards up there. Magma cap. Whereas I would love to do something fun with that and keep it for later, I need to ship at least one of these, sadly. So we're going to pop over here. We're going to grab all of these, and we're going to place down some more corn. Or actually, have I shoved any fruit in those? Like actual fruit? Like I've shoved tomatoes in there. But I don't know, have I? I don't think I have. I think I need to shove some fruit in these because I need them to become like a jam. Jam and jelly. Okay. I have other things to put away for now. I'm going to keep them in my inventory. Let's go to bed. What time is it, too? Real life time. 3:18. I've been streaming for about an hour. Got it. All right. John said he thinks it'll be masks, mostly because that one has the shortest shelf life in terms of reasonable campaign length. Yeah. I can definitely see that. I could see it becoming longer if we embraced doing not character-specific missions or character-specific arcs. Because a lot of our arcs were introduction to the world and then character-specific arcs. If we were to do more like, here's an arc that is just this villain that we're trying to catch. That's not targeting a character specifically. Like, it's just a villain that keeps escaping us and we're after them. So like a villain-based arc rather than a player character-based arc. I could see it lasting longer. But I think with the stories that the way that we've been doing it, I can definitely see Masks being the first one to end. Which I love the Curator, but also I wouldn't be absolutely heartbroken about that. Like it wouldn't be the end of the world. I was gonna say I think I'm gonna start getting the spring carrots from the spring seeds from those now. Okay. I'm gonna pop down into here. Click. I want to focus on combat today. Which, I mean, I could do at Ginger Island. Like, it would not be that hard to be like, yeah, going to Ginger Island and focusing on combat. I should start working on getting these out of here. So I'm going to pull down all my fiddlehead ferns to the bottom here. Because I'm going to start getting iridium fiddlehead ferns. Oh, granted, I don't know what the tapper's going to do there. Let's do this. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw the tent kits in here. I know I need to plant these soon. Okay. Let's just take these guys and put them away. Sell the corn. I'm just gonna pop the Joja Cola in the trash chest for now. Okay. Not even a standpoint of people losing interest. Masks is geared towards short campaigns at most, so the game is kind of over once everyone gets their moment of truth. That's very fair. I think the big factor is that we haven't been really doing moments of truth very much. Like, we haven't jumped into the, like, actual mechanic of the moment of truth. I think that's partially because people don't really understand it that much, but I think it's going to be a story standpoint of not even, like, us losing interest in the game, but just, like, once everyone's done their arc, their character arc, the game's gonna kind of be over at that point, unless there's, like, more inciting incidents that kind of drag us through, but we'll all have had our like moment of glory in the game. And I think at that point people will maybe start losing interest, but let's grab my normal bombs. I want to take them with us to Ginger Island. I'm going to grab a beach warp totem, and we're going to grab my master slingshot. What does it take to make explosive ammo again? 1 iron bar and 2 coal. Those only explode when they hit walls. The walls are enemies, so... Moment of Truth is unlocked at the end of character progression, I believe. It's really vague. It's really vague about when it says you unlock your Moment of Truth, because it's something you can unlock during your progression. Like when you do a progression. I forgot to do that. You can unlock your Moment of Truth, but it doesn't necessarily, because the Moment of Truth feels like a like the way you read Moment of Truth, it feels like it's a story related thing, but you can't, like, it's confusing on whether you trigger it or not, basically. It's just a little bit confusing on in the wording of it, how it works. So I'm gonna pop in here. How much were these worth again? 139. That's pretty good. These were worth 168 each. That was worth 102. Those are definitely worth... The problem is, I was thinking about trying to make some more sashimi. I need to get more fish soon. Let's pop down into here. We have more ancient fruit and more coffee, so that's nice. Was there 2 pomegranates? There's 3 pomegranates on this tree. I didn't ignore this greenhouse for 3 days. Weird. I'll definitely need to give it a look. Yeah, it was a little funky to my memory, the wording and stuff. Let's do that. Pet dog. Why does it feel like the game progressed like 3 days all at once? It feels like my farm went through 3 days of progression suddenly. Alright. Either way, though. Okay, we're going to do stuff around the farm a little bit here. And my plan is to go to use the beach warp totem that I grabbed from the chest to instantly warp down to the beach again right before Willy opens. We're going to go back to Ginger Island again. Let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, let's put that in there too. That. This. This. I'm gonna take out these mushrooms. I don't know why they're in here. I have those in there too. Weird. Okay. Any other mushrooms that I've missed that are sitting in our chest here? Forage chest. No, but these parsnips are, which they're also not supposed to be in here anymore. Spice berries smell like spice berries. Anyways, unmilled rice shouldn't be in here either. Okay. So in here goes the unmilled rice, the parsnips. And the rest is going down into the mushroom cave. Mushroom cave. Mushroom cave. Let's go put stuff there. I didn't start the dehydrator the last time. Weird, I usually do that. Okay. I don't have like an extra... Okay, I don't have like an extra chest in here, do I? Right now. I don't, because I took the last extra chest I had and put my weapons in it. I only want to take 1 mega bomb with me to the island, which is the one I got there. The reason for that is there's one thing I think I need a mega bomb for, and other than that, I just don't want to take too many with me. I am going to grab the slingshot so that I can put the stones in it so I can get the one thing I need it for. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to keep that with that. Scooch that over. Scooch that over. Okay, I'm going to take a quick little break, and I'll just be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom real fast. And I'm back. All right. What timing for that? Okay, up we go. Up we go. Down we go. To the beach. I didn't grab a farm warp totem this time. Well... I'll just use that to warp not back to the farm, but to the mountains. That'll help a little bit. Let's go spend another 1,000 gold. Sorry if I smell like fish. And off we go. Okay. So, can I just talk to you? Is this a thing I can do? 10? Yeah, let's unlock this. And then all the birds swarm this turtle. I can worry about the volcano a little later. And then this requires 20. I don't even know what this does. It requires 10. Okay. Can we cross this bridge right now? We can. Okay. If you couldn't tell, Ginger Island is basically just one giant scavenger hunt. Oh, hello. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Hello. Why am I already this damaged? Hello. Turn around. Frickin'. Okay, 1 second. I gotta run. Because I gotta eat. Frickin'. The directional stuff in this game is so rough on a keyboard and mouse sometimes. I don't know what it is, if I'm just like not understanding how it decides which direction you're facing and stuff, but it has constantly been a issue for me at this point. Shattered Tempest at this rate. Food forage for this. Oh, weird. Okay. There we go. There's a golden walnut for taking all of them out. Okay. Let's see here. Is this a... I don't know what these are. I feel like there's... Oh, you know what? Can I... Oh, okay, there we go. Some ginger here. Cool. Come over here. And the walnut. Only the greatest walnut hunters may enter here. 14 out of 100. Okay. There's a walnut over here. Some more ginger down here. Look, coral. More Omni Geodes and treasure or artifact troves. Very nice. Okay. Alright. I don't have a thing for that at the moment. Give me 1 second. Okay. I also know that there's a thing in here. Hello? I knew this one. Part of this is like me remembering things I've seen in videos, and then other part of this is like, I don't know. There's a golden walnut from these. I know that you can fish some up, so I'll probably spend a little time trying to do that. I could just start clearing up this space over here, but I don't think I can... Oh, those will drop the seasonal ones. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We get that. We come here. I like vaguely know how to do some of this stuff. Have I? Is there things here that I haven't crafted yet? So we'll craft this. Oh, I need to craft 2 more. Okay. And now, if I know correctly, yeah, he can't move since I covered all those up. Cool. Oh, there's an X that marks the spot here. Cool. And then this is a 4 spots. I might as well make use of... Oh. Guess I can't make use of those bubbles. We'll talk to you now. Hello. Oh, a cutscene. Oh, a visitor? Come closer, child. I haven't had a visitor in many moons. I almost forgot what other people looked like. Well, I suppose now that you're here, I may as well ask you for a favor. Come. Have you seen that wrecked ship on the south shore? My husband was a captain. A pirate he was. He set sail one day and never to return. It took me 3 years sailing the high seas to find his remains. I've been here ever since, dear, guarding his bones. My child, if I could only find a keepsake of his, it would bring me such peace. Wait here. Here, take this. It's an old photograph that washed up on shore. It's all I have to offer, but somehow I think it will help you find what I seek. A war memento, and I actually can't do anything with that at the moment. At least not yet. All right. There's a coconut here. Gimme. Okay, so if I get this rock, these fibers, this rock, there's another golden walnut. It's 11 golden walnuts. Okay. You know, I went up this way and then I immediately went that way. I don't know. Okay, yeah, there's nothing to do over there. You can interact with him and give 10, but I'd like to unlock the, I'd like to unlock the farm first. So let's come back onto here. Is there anything to do on the beach here? Like right at the start. I think the answer is no, but this looks open. This looks like a place I can go. Right, this is... Oh, you know what? I think there was a thing that I was like, oh yeah, I think that there's a... Okay, so that's where this is. Okay, I don't have a banana for that yet. Okay. Trying to think of... There's definitely, like, ones that I haven't gotten yet. Let's see, if I come up here... There's, like, no way to get up here? Did I do this? I did. Okay, cool. I definitely did that one. Okay, this is that one. I did that. I'd have to pay to unlock over here, which could be good. Okay, that's 12. I know that I can unlock more over here, like more in here. I just have to reach the top for the first time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up this thing in time. Some gold in there. Frick. Okay. eat another one of these, and then I want to pick up this. Let's trash the sap. I have quite a bit of sap back home right now. Okay, go there, come back up here. Oh, there's a walnut from mining. Okay. Oh, look at... Oh! Oh, gosh. Okay. What level am I on right now? 3? Oh, come on. Oh, I need that. Those things are so rare. Let's pop these stones in here. That'll make space for it. There's another one over here. All right. Okay, okay. I gotta go back. Okay. That was our other adventure to Ginger Island for now. We will do more Ginger Island adventuring next year in-game. I'll just shove those back in there for now. 4 dragon tooths. That's pretty good, I think, for like a starting... I got the double forage on both those, I think. Okay. We gotta go to bed. Okay. I gotta think of how I'm gonna focus. It's the last day of the year. There's a lot of chores I can do for prepping for next season. First, let's talk to Haley. Thanks for a great year, Lavana. I'm excited to tackle next year together. That's not what I freaking hate the gift system in this game. My hand was empty. I went to talk to her a second time, and the freaking... Take this freaking bream and put it in there. Grab that, grab that. Grab out one of these. Put in there. I want to do that. Okay. Let's check in here. Okay, nothing that I want in there right now. Like the pomegranate is on the tree, but I'm not going to harvest it for a little bit longer. Okay. Let's go tree seed hunting amongst the trees here. Mainly just because I don't want this tree seeds here. Okay, so it's this one. We're gonna pick up all these. Okay. Grab that. Okay. I'm thinking mines today. I think that's probably going to be the best use of our time. Like, there's a million other things I could do. But I think that that's probably going to be the best. The only other thing I can think of that I could do right now to, like, make it a little better is, like, fence this area off to keep the animals, like, in check, but honestly, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I could, I should hoe or till the soil here. That's what this. Okay. None of the none of these are gonna get watered, so for my own mind, let's do that. Yeah, let's just do the frickin' upkeep of the farm real fast. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I ultimately think that's going to be better for mathing out. Let's come in here. $48 times 2 is 96? No. It is. Okay, so I need another 96. And then that's what, 8. Another 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? No, I've done my counting wrong here. Let's see. Let's grab out a tool so I can actually count here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 12 on the inside there, plus 6 is another 12. So 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 total. Let's see if I did that math right. Cool, I did. All right, so now I know my rough calculations for my farm, which is great. Okay, we're just gonna come and water everything here. Okay, let's water the rest of them like this, I guess. And then let's do... Oh, I guess this took most of my time for today. I like forgot that I needed to talk there for a second. I was so focused on just playing the game. Oh, great. I love when you freaking miss aim that badly. Okay. I was just like, yes, watering, and zoned out so hard there for a second. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now that I've finished doing that, I've finished my zoning out. Let's go down to Secret Woods. Ooh, I might want to move. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that now. Because I want to have this be a smooth process. So let's do that. Okay, and I pop out to that side. Cool. Oh, wait a second. Maybe different plans than I had originally.
Hungry, need fruit.
Dried cherries and apricot jelly. Oh, the frick? I need 5 cherries for this. And an apricot for that. Okay. And I don't... Via our experimenting earlier, I don't know if any dried fruit and apricots will work. Or any dried fruit and any jelly will work. So I might need to actually get the cherries and apricots. If that is the case... I have peaches, not apricots. Yeah. I might have to... Let me see if I have a cherry tree in here. I have an apple. I have an apricot tree. So I might as well take the apricot tree and put it in the greenhouse for now. Can I put it here? No, I have to put it there. Might as well grab that since I'm in here. I should probably start planting more things in that greenhouse. Specifically things that keep going all the time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click that button and just put stuff away. Pull that back out. I'm going to also put away the bombs. I'm going to put the dragon tooths in there. Okay. I'm going to come around here. I'm going to pull out all of my ancient fruit. And then I'm going to come over to forage, put stuff away. I did put pine cones in there. I don't want pine cones in here. Okay, the rest of that stuff can stay in there, though. Put away all the seeds in there. Okay. I don't think the pomegranate can be made into seeds, so I'm going to just set that aside. Let's pop down and around here. Do that. Let's go ahead and just get some iron going. But we're gonna seed all of our ancient fruit here. We're gonna go plant all the rest of our ancient fruit. Even if they're not lined up, I want them to be in there, and then I can just wait while harvesting some to get them lined up properly. Okay, we have 8 now, which is nice. I'll grab another sprinkler, put it in there. Still can't hear, but I'm no longer distracted. Hi! That's not what I want. I want the sprinklers. Okay, it's 8:20. I should put some, like, lights in here soon. So that's what? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Nope. 11. Okay. I will ultimately be trying to get more of these, and then I'll try and replace these at some point with some with fertilizer underneath them. But for now, that's fine. Okay, a Lincod frenzy has began in Cindersap Forest. Very nice. I'm not going. Let's move stuff back around. Okay, this here, there, that. Move these all back down. You know, I might as well put the slingshot there to finish off the toolbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. JK, I can hear no one is in here, so I just turned it up. Well, hi. How you doing? Let's take all this inside. Let's pop up here and grab the Joja Cola from in here and take it inside. And let's just take all of this in here. Put stuff away. Joja Cola wasn't being put in there. Is Joja Cola in here still? It is. Okay, wine gets put down in here. I'm doing okay, ready to come home though. How's the valley? It is the valley. Things have not exactly worked out exactly as planned a few times, but I'm working on it. Let's put those in here. I kept that for you, potentially, if you wanted it. Let's come over here. Let's put the pomegranate away. The raccoons are ready for their next thing. That's fun. Except it requires me to have 5 cherries and an apricot, which I don't have access to at the moment. Raccoon, indeed. We've been to Ginger Island a couple of times now. I'm struggling to get to the top of the volcano, but I'll manage eventually, I'm sure. I need these to bring. I need to bring these to there too at some point. We're about to kick off the start of next year, so that'll be fun. You missed a Ginger Island? You did. I did it like second day or third day in. I should get rid of this bed. Anyways. Let's change shirts. I haven't worn the bowler hat yet, so I'm going to switch to the bowler hat. Shirts, please. I want my green overalls back. At least for a bit. Cool. Alright, let me think. What else can I do as prep for the next year real fast? I think escargot is a finished dish. I don't know why it's still over here. Redeem stretch. Okay, I'll stretch out. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Rowan. Just did not get lucky. Oh. Oh. Okay. We will be going back soon. Okay, those are still just silver. I need to think. Come out here so I can think. I can also get some stuff going. Let's grab out a milk and an egg from in here. Milk in there. Egg over here. Let's grab out a chub. Let's grab out our coal. Oh, I meant to stop by and buy stuff from people today. Specifically coal from Clint. That's fine. I have the burglar's ring now, so going to the mines to grind those things. What are you time are you ending today? I'm ending in an hour. I'm ending at 5 o'clock. That is my plan. I'm not going to go longer than that. I'm going to finish when I hit 5 is the plan. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll keep that in my hotbar for now. Did I check? I think I checked Mushroom Cave. Alright, I've hit the getting late time. I'm going to put stuff away and go to bed. Of course, this fish smoking finishes as I say that. You know, I'm gonna swap those out real fast. Okay, I'm gonna sell this and then go to bed. 3:15, very nice. All right, we are coming to the end of our first year in the valley. We got married. We've made it to Ginger Island, which is crazy. Made it to the bottom of the mine, started doing Skull Cavern runs. We've unlocked a surprising amount of things. Haley's back in her normal clothes! Now that winter's over, we've got lots of sunny weather to look forward to. I'm excited. What is our luck today? Good luck. Weather report. Going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. It's been an impressive year in the valley. It has. We got our special Fern Islands is also going to be sunny tomorrow. Interesting. I did not know that that was something they started doing. Let's, you know what? I think I do want to go back to Ginger Island again today.
Hello there. My name's Kent. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I'll see you around.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's pop those in here. energy tonic from Pam. Price of materials in Robbins and Clint's shop went up. We have to get into here and pick up all this stuff. I'm just gonna plop all those in there for now. I do want to go around and get rid of at least all the forage from here. And then I think all of these are summer and fall trees, so I don't think I get anything from those this season. Which kind of sucks. You know what? No, I thought one of them was a peach tree, and I thought the peach trees were, maybe they just don't fruit on the first thing. First day. Honestly, I don't even need to come in and pet them, because I have the auto petter. I could just open that and get the passive extra friendship from there. My guy is back. Your guy is back. Hello, little dinosaur. Did you give me a second egg? You did. I don't know if I need to ship... Hi, guys. Hey, cow. Move. I need to open the... Oh my goodness, this cow. This cow. Interesting. What's going on here? I'm gonna make a goat's cheese. Come on. Move! Oh my goodness. I wish you could open those from inside. Like both. I wish you could open them from inside and outside, because that is annoying. Anyways, goat cheese. I don't know if I need to ship a dino egg. But I am gonna ship one just in case. And I can just unload those, right? Cool. Cow pranks? Yeah, cow pranks. It's almost on the same level as cat pranks. Okay, there's that. Let's pop these in here. The only other thing I really... Don't you dare, pig. Okay, there we go. Let these get out here. Guys, get out here and eat. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to destroy that. Gosh darn it. Okay. And I'll leave all the grass there like I have been. Okie dokie. Let me think here. Let me pop in here. Check out the mushroom cave. Let me... I should go to Ginger Island tomorrow, I think. Today, let's do the runaround stuff that we have to do. So let's grab this out. Let's go talk to Clint. Where did I shove that gold albacore? Did I leave that at the beach? I must have left it at the beach. Before I miss this and don't pick it up, let's do that. Hi, Pam.
I know I'd eat healthier food if I could afford it. Hey, you probably have a lot of tasty grub growing on your farm, hmm?
I have to dip for a bit. Person showed up. Alright, have fun. I know you probably didn't hear that, but figured I'd tell you. We have another quest to do. Let's see if it's an easy one. Yeah, it's just a Joja Cola. It's not that hard. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't give it to you. I had to freaking wait till you open. Which is fine. Oh, I didn't grab that last time? What's this? Pierre's Prime Produce. I could probably get this done. Yeah, let's do Pierre's Prime Produce. I have to wait till my fiber grows, but then past that, I can just plant something that counts as vegetables and cover my farm in them. Okay. Albacore. I'll leave the rest of that in there for now. I don't know if I'm gonna do that much. Honestly, I might do an even shorter stream than I was originally planning. Just because I was ready to sit down and stream a freaking Horizon stream, and then, you know, that happened. So, I might do... I might do this day, and then finish up for now. Specifically because I need to look at the progression. Okay, I should go give the albacore to Gus. Or, you know what, I'm already over here. Let's see if Kent's in his house right now. He is at home.
Where'd you find this? This man, we fought together in the war, Lavana. He was like a brother to me, but only one of us made it back. He never lost his courage, though. Even in the face of death, a true hero. I'll never forget him. Thanks for bringing this to me. It means a lot to me. Here, take this. It's been sitting in the back of our cupboard for years. We never used it.
Gourmet tomato salt. Okay, and then I want to give you one of these.
My mom used to give me this when I was a young boy. It brings back wonderful memories. Thank you. And give you this. For me, well, that's unexpected, but I won't say no. Thanks.
Okay, cool. I assume the gourmet salt, I didn't even do this with that order, like, in mind. I assume the gourmet salt probably goes to frickin' Gus. So let's get Gus's albacore first, since he requested it.
What's that? Something smells like an albacore. Oh, you brought it. Thanks. That sharp smell. That zesty taste. That gritty texture. Can only be gourmet tomato salt. I'll trade you for it.
Received a Stardew Valley Rose. Who the heck do I give that to? Fish stew. Oh, right. Keep taking long to the birdie's head and I don't know what to do with this rose. Who? The only... Yeah, no, it's wiki time. I was like, I'm gonna think here. Nah, it's... It's specifically the Stardew Valley Rose. Valley Rose. Quests. Nope, that's not how I want to do that. Let me see here. Go, guys. Wow, okay. Okay, wow, this really takes you all over the place, this quest. Okay. We're going to stop by home and drop stuff off, and then I guess we're going to Calico Desert. take the iridium quality stuff that I don't have iridium quality stuff of right there. Put it away. Let's do that. Let's pop up here. Okay, I got some jelly, which I don't know if I've sold yet, but we're going to. Sell jelly that. Pop over here, sell all that. And then, yeah, we're going to go back out. We're just going to go pop over to the desert. Buy a ticket. But yeah, you know, I do think that this is going to be my last day of Stardew Valley. I think my brain is starting to get just like a little burned out. So it's a shorter stream today, but I think that's all right. I haven't done a lot of shorter streams lately, so I think it's okay to have a short stream every once in a while. Okay, let's do all this. Let's come back down here. Looks like there's an artifact spot and a seed spot. Let's get the artifact spot first. Ooh, secret note. Complete breakfast and a salmon dinner. I love this food. Can't get the protein yet. It is what it is. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think that there's a thing. If I cast from here. No? Do I might need a buffed thing for that. Alright, for you, Sandy. Stardew Valley Rose, that's so lovely, thank you. Whenever I miss the valley, I smell this rose. Here, take this. It's been on my shelf for 10 years and no one has bought it. You can have it. Received the advanced TV remote. Do you sell anything that I actually want? You know what? I need to plant one more beet anyways. So I think I also need to plant and sell some rhubarb. So let's go ahead and buy some of these as well. In fact, let's plant 2 fields of rhubarb. 48. Yeah. It takes 13 days to mature in the spring. Interesting. I mean, you know what I could do? I could do... $96. So I can do 1 full block on one side, and then the other side I can do something else. And then I should put at least quality fertilizer down on that side, I think. Okay. Yeah, we're going back to the valley. Okay. Let me see. So I need to take the remote. That's for George. I probably could have maybe actually figured out that one. Oh, that's right. Haley goes about her, like, schedule again now, since it's not just, like, the frickin' winter. And then she comes back home. Hi, Haley. It was nice seeing everyone in town. Did you have a good day, dear? I did. I'm going to continue having a good one. It's only 5 p.m. Let's keep going. We'll talk to Pam. I keep wanting to call her Peg for some reason. I already talked to Pam. I guess we'll talk to Harvey real fast. Okay. I need to double check all the stuff I need to do. Anyways, before I do all this checking and stuff, let's pop in here. Oh, we got a George cussing. I just can't reach it. If only I could get up from this infernal chair. Thanks, miss. It happened 30 years ago.
I was working in the coal mines where near the end of our shift, we were near the end of our shift, but there was one last seam that needed to be broken up. I went in there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. The dynamite exploded on impact. The next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital. They told me I'd never walk again. So there you have it. You probably figured I was just too old to walk. Well, I'll have you know that I'd be sprier than a spring chicken if it hadn't been for that. If I hadn't been in that accident. You've been really nice to me, miss, and I appreciate it. When you're old, you start to forget anyone cares about you. Aw, George. Here, take this advanced TV. What's this? So you push the button first. What's this button do? Well, how about that? It's a new channel. Here, take this. It's a stone I found when I was a coal miner back in the day. Funny thing, it glowed blue and stayed cold for over 40 years. Like magic. That like magic part feels weighted. Okay. Okay. Now we go to the wizard. Because if it's like magic, I bet Rasmodius wants it. But yeah, I know that Rasmodius is supposed to give us like a quest to do, but he hasn't done that yet, so I might have to look that up at some point. I don't think I'm going to end up writing anything down for... Excuse me. That's not where I want to go. Come on. Oh my goodness. I really need to clear out the forest again, huh? I forget that this stuff starts filling back up every year. Like, beginning of the year is when all of the, like, forest fills back up and stuff. Like, the farm, it's every day you have to deal with stuff spreading on the farm, but in the outside world, it's every day. An Arctic shard. A most powerful substance indeed. Potently infused with the element of ice. I'll take it if you don't mind. You're still here. Oh, you want something. Take this. A wriggling worm. Okay. Okay, it does go to who I immediately thought it would. I don't know if I'll be able to interact with him until tomorrow. I could go... No, today's our last day in the game. So we're going to spend some time upkeeping down here. I want to clear this space back out so that I don't have to worry about it becoming overrun. Gosh darn it, I freaking hit another... I think those will be safe. I freaking hit another mahogany sapling that hadn't grown yet. It's a coal, give it to me. I'm around the farm right now. Switch out the burglar's ring for the iridium band. Okay. Let's pop in between these trees. Do these get oh! I guess after that first mossy day,
the moss comes, it starts coming again. In the spring too? That, or I just like missed moss on those trees this whole time. Yeah, no, I definitely got them. So I guess the moss comes back. That's good to know. I don't want that to destroy the plants. So let's grab all of these. Cool. Does it say in the description on the crafting thing how long that it takes the fiber seeds to grow? 7 days. Oh, I have to wait 7 days into the season for these to grow? Oh, I should have planted these a few days early. I didn't realize how long it took for them to grow. So we'll only have 20 days, so maybe growing these wouldn't be a good idea. Could use speed growth. I want to use quality fertilizer. I need to use fish for this? Huh. I might have to do some fishing soon. I have some thinking to do for sure. I could craft more of the mushroom stumps soon, so I should probably think about doing that. Let's close these up. We'll come up here and mine this, just so it doesn't... Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on things that could potentially get destroyed by all the stuff. Okay, let's go grab this. We'll scythe that. I'm gonna clear out just like a little circle around the this tree here because it's been giving us the seeds that I've been wanting. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and just clear out here. You know what I just thought of? I think this stump regrows. I also just thought of the fact that I don't need this much grass covering this side, so I'm gonna scythe away like the bottom half of this thing's grass. Okay. We'll call that good for scything grass away. And yeah. So, thanks for the jank. Sorry to anyone, or thanks for putting up with the jank. Sorry to anybody who came wanting to watch, or who is following on YouTube that was expecting a Horizon video for this day, but today is going to be another Stardew Valley day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching those who are here live, and I will see you all next week. We'll start with some more Stardew Valley. We're just going to kind of go with the flow. I'm going to try and get that combat done, but combat is the one that is the hardest for me to level up, I think. Just in general. I mean, it's kind of just hard to level up in general because you can only get combat in a few select locations, basically. And they're locations where I feel like I have to devote the day to it. I'll probably try and do some more Ginger Island next week. So, yeah. Thanks for coming, guys. I know it's a short stream, but I will see you all next week for some more. Bye-bye.